The Great Resignation. Am I surprised that is happening? Absolutely not. Gen Z has used this opportunity to say, no, I'm not going into work. We have a group of people entering the labor market that are snowflakes. They believe that when they speak, the words from God are coming out of their mouth. I was managing at a company, and a 23-year-old man wasn't feeling so well, so his mother called in sick for him. Are you kidding me? Edwin, they sent me your video. That video showed me a child in an adult's world. You didn't have the nerve to talk to these managers face to face. You took your ball and said, I'm going home. This will haunt you in your career. There is no problem with quitting, but to blow this up on social, making a spectacle out of yourself, that's a losing way to end a career. We've created these snowflakes by allowing everybody to be a winner, and all we've done is create a bunch of losers. Because they show up to work, that automatically means they get their trophy. You don't get an arts degree and think you're going to run the company. It does not work like that. I'm sorry, my snowflake friends.
What's your problem with how Edwin did what he did?
Here's the thing. I get when you don't feel respected. I understand that. But what I saw was a child acting out, lashing out, that hasn't been taught how to have hard adult conversations.
I saw somebody hiding. Oh, okay.
I saw somebody hiding behind a desk. I saw somebody hiding behind a wall, saying all these big word things that an adult could say to an adult, but you were hiding. And then you grabbed your bag and you ran out, according to your video. And
I didn't say ran, I said walk.
A generational problem.
I mean, as far as like what I'm taught, like you don't know what I was taught. You weren't there. I wasn't hiding behind, hiding anywhere. I was in the office where, you know, all the managers be. So if anybody wanted to come say something to me, they could have said something.
Why didn't you go to your manager and say, hey, let me look you in the eye and tell you I'm quitting because of the way you're disregarding me, the way you're treating me. I'm just telling you straight up, eyeball to eyeball.
Mm-hmm. Well, I really wanted the whole story to hear, like how they always embarrass, you know, their employees in front of guests or customers.
You should have been able to speak to that individual and say, I will not stand for this. And that, when you said as a HR hiring manager that you would respect that, I would respect you, even if you were cussing this person out, to have the guts to stand in front of a person and share what you expect and how you expect to be treated. But to go and say you weren't hiding, I saw you were hunched over the desk, speaking into your, reading your notes and speaking into the phone. That was cowardly, no matter what you say.
That's connected to the
It's got a cord. Tell me you can't stand up.
What would a company have to do to make you feel good about working there?
First of all, I need enough money, because if you're not coming with the money, then I gotta go. But secondly, like, don't talk to me like you're talking down on me. Like, talk to me like, you know, like how you would just talk to anybody else. Like, don't try to talk down on me because you're a team leader and I'm an employee.
So you want to feel respected?
Yeah.
You want to feel valued for what you're doing?
Yeah.
Of course you want to be paid a reasonable amount. And that
at least something livable.
Do you have what you consider what I call consequential knowledge?
Can you tell me what that is, or what you consider that?
Yeah. Consequential knowledge is something you bring to the table that value would be missing if you weren't there.
Yeah.
Something unique to you that you bring.
Then yes, I do have that, because if you're not gonna value me as an employee, I'm just gonna go somewhere else, or I'm gonna, you know, do my own thing, and I value myself enough to leave when I feel like, you know, I'm not being respected enough.
But isn't your consequential knowledge in editing and not in working at a retail store?
Yeah, I know.
Because I mean, you can be replaced by someone without a lot of training at a retail store.
Of course, they probably already did.
So you need to be where you bring consequential knowledge to the table, something that is of value to them. That's where you get up the pay scale. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.